We are back with some Rainbow Six Siege. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay, getting set up here. Okay. What is it? Secure area. Okay.
Op 4 hasn't found the biohazard container. They will attempt to locate it during the assault. One friendly operator remaining.
Who will win? Tony, what's up? How are you? Who will win this fight?
All friendlies were eliminated.
Oh, we tried. Oh, yeah? Did you say invite to party?
Well. We meet
Hello.
again.
Okay, you just didn't want me being party leader. Rude.
Well, no, I thought you said...
I said join ours, dork.
Well, I didn't get the invite until I sent you the invite.
I don't believe you.
Well, I don't care if you don't believe me.
Period Chronicles, I mean FF12.
Hey, look, he's but wait a minute.
Where did I feel
Anyway,
like suddenly
Sinky,
taking
in
over Poland?
Payday, good news.
Uh-huh.
I has the ability to
Well
lockpick
done.
seats.
Biohazard container located.
Oh.
And we also look really cool.
Oh, also, we look really cool in 14, so you will have some wonderful... Oh shit, thanks, man.
Okay.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds.
Oh my goodness. I have some art I must share with
Biohazard container located.
the
Proceed
Pingu.
to its location.
The Fire Emblem's page. Bernie sandwich.
Oh, dang it, I died.
Don't worry, driver, we're on our way.
Driver, get ready already. No. What do you mean that if you wait
It's
exactly
like Boatman
zero...
all over again.
How did that boat make it? That is something we must discuss.
Op 4 eliminated.
Oh no, snipers, whatever will I do? It's almost like I can anti-pew them with my shotgun.
Yeah.
Loot secured. Smoke grenade, wait till the smoke clears. Gee, teammate, you are a genius.
What?
Wait?
What do you
No.
mean not to walk into the chemical weaponry? I used to breathe this back
You
at home in Russia.
genius.
Back in Soviet Russia.
Yeah.
Bum, bum.
You need to locate the biohazard container.
I'm a Makodi.
Go when you're good, it says. Oh, hit me. He's to go. Okay, he says we can leave now, but also says to go. If I'm being tased and a civilian accidentally dies when I'm being tased, is it
that's
my
a
fault?
death. Yep, that's a death.
That is kind of lame.
Oh no, an enemy cat.
Biohazard container
That's
located.
kind of
10
lame.
seconds.
Because I'm being
Okay.
tased, so you know it's gonna auto-fire.
To insertion.
That is kind of lame. What?
Biohazard
It should be
container
the
located.
Popo
Proceed to
stall,
location.
because I didn't actually want
Lakshmi
to shoot said person.
Sheen! I'm a cat. Is that my
Like-
friend already? No, it's just my sis.
I didn't mean to shoot the civilian. It's an accident, I swear.
I don't think that's how it works, Kristen. Sorry.
It is now.
It was an accident, I swear. Get the job done. Okay, Bane. Suppose you asked so nice, they will finish. I love how it said that there were snipers, but there were no snipers.
Boss, get down. It's an enemy. No.
Officer, where did you throw the bag? Give me the bag. No money awarded, you need to escape. Go figure.
Op 4 last operator standing.
Moron.
What are you calling a
You
moron?
gotta escape with the loot, but what if I don't?
What if I don't feel
What's
like it?
worth more, me or the loot?
Hostile activity neutralize the threat. Stop securing the container.
Okay, I was the
Neutralize
bait.
threat.
Okay.
Last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated.
Actually, you wanna know what happened one time, Cynthia? I've been doing Mayhem. Mayhem 4 store, or for the 4 stores, so you just gotta steal X amount. I had stolen it, but I had no bags. Okay. And so I finished, and it was, we needed to escape, but I didn't have any loot to bring.
Get out.
Oof.
So I just legit went right to the escape. Cause like, the AIs were acting like I had loot, but I had no loot. Grenade out!
What's going on with you?
Biohazard container location.
No, I thought I heard a phone call. Oh, I see.
Well done. Biohazard container located.
I have to stay alive for 2 minutes. Okay.
Stay alive.
Simple task detected.
Stay alive.
10 seconds to go.
All I'm doing is a burning sandwich.
You saw it, didn't you?
5 seconds
I
before
see it.
proceed to the biohazard container and secure it.
I revoked the primal. I don't know how I feel about this.
I knew you're a newcomer, but it's okay.
Thunder!
I'll be there in 1 minute.
Oh! Oh, that was not supposed to happen.
Op 4 last stop standing.
Gotta move fast when it arrives. Oh, I thought I'd take my dear sweet time.
Secure the container.
I love Lakshmi's
The
beam.
real question is, how do we escape
Op 4
though?
eliminated.
Also, welcome back.
That was very scary.
Well, was it scary enough?
Wish they would tell me where the escape car will be.
I'm a you Solomon now? Yeah. Yeah, now check it out.
Can we please just carry 2 bags at once?
Yeah, just like make it unequip your weapon or something.
Like, just carry them around my neck. I mean, granted, you know, like with heavier bags, like, sure, probably
Cool.
not.
See, did I get an alpha pack?
But also,
No. And we did not level up.
I feel like we should be able to, you know, carry multiple bags at once. I have 4 minutes to grab at least 6 bags. Alright, how many bags do I have? Luckily, my throwing distance will come into play here. I just chuck it down there, we'll make progress. Granted, I could just individually run and... You are not taking my bags, Popo, sorry. My loot. Okay, everyone, let's go.
This is secure area. We are securing the area. I repeat.
Did you say the Airy? The
The
Airy?
what?
Airy. People will know what that means. Kubo, look, the Airy!
No!
Favorite place!
Don't you dare talk about that forbidden place.
What do you mean? You love it, don't you?
No! We shall never
They love
go there
Kaine-
again.
They love Kaine, right?
No, we are never going to the Airy ever again.
They love Kaine.
Ever. They don't appreciate waifus like Twitter appreciates Free House's waifu art.
We're playing with Senpai Popsicles.
Yo, oh, that's a good name. Good name.
Find the biohazard container location.
The escape vehicle is leaving in 2 minutes, with or without you. But what's more important, me or the loot?
These are the real questions. I'm outnumbered 2-1. This isn't fair.
Next time, have a care what you wish for. Less provoking and more pummeling, if you would be so kind.
If you would be so kind.
You killed me! What's up, Big Bub?
Shinri you, Shinri you.
That is accurate.
5 seconds to complete.
I have a song stuck in my head and it won't get
The
out.
biohazard
Oh, no.
container and secure it.
Is it called The Song Is Stuck in My Head and It Won't Get Out?
No, it's not actually.
Damn. It's my favorite.
I returned. Wow, welcome, Rose. Long time no see. At least I feel like it's been a long time. Oh, why is that destroyed? I feel very unsafe.
Destroying things there, Koopa?
Oh, I missed. Oops. Let's get it in there. There we go.
Is it drama, Rose? Because you know I get my drama off of you. A hint of drama? Oh, sweet.
Well, I got picked off.
Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized. Op 4 last stop standing.
Let's summon help together.
Down to one friend. We have been eliminated.
I was Jaeger. Ah.
Oh gee. This mission's going terrible. It was a trap. Go figure.
You've activated my trap
This
card.
is a lot of bags. Hold up. Ready up for war? Cheap. Hold up.
Rose, will you be joining me for Overwatch tomorrow morning? Or are you like too good for that now?
Yes. 2 pro level.
He's too cool for us.
Yeah.
If I just don't open that door, they can't shoot me, right?
Locate the
Get out of here,
biohazard
FBI.
container.
You have my thanks.
Well done. Biohazard container.
And I
located.
was Zofia.
It was an immeasurable honor to fight alongside you.
Meow.
Can we go up?
Okay, seriously, why can't it be
So, what does
hostage?
thou see?
Can we, like, go in here? Nope, okay. I have to find a safe place, and I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Well, the answer is nowhere safe.
Can we just take this car?
Beep.
Proceed to the biohazard container and
Defrost.
secure it.
Scott. Oh, damn.
Are you listening to Scatman?
I'm the scat man.
I'm a Scatman!
Where do I- 2
Wait,
minutes
actually,
to
I'll put
pick
it
up
up.
cars here.
I'm
Well,
a
why do I feel like this
Scatman.
is not going to work out at all?
Are you kidding me?
It's making me
It
play on harder
bounced off of
difficulties.
somebody!
I don't like playing on hard modes.
You know what I once saw do? I once saw someone do I'm the Scat Man with Samurai Jack, and it actually works so well.
Favorite singer?
Okay, no more since you'll be booted
Yeah.
off the internet, but... Papaya?
Or is it that building?
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Crap, the kicker, where?
We have been eliminated.
I'm listening to the theme of our favorite, whatchamacallit?
Oh yes, I love whatchamacallit.
Yes.
Same.
Good luck to y'all. I appreciate it.
Hey, Leviathan Fiend.
Leviathan! Leviathan, Leviathan.
Do they just chant Leviathan?
Yes.
Voila, voila,
It's not even a
I said,
joke, and
voila, voila,
science doesn't make sense either.
voila,
With Juggernaut, or Bulldozer.
They really just said, oh my goodness, somebody is Frost. The humanity.
Pay it no mind.
How good
Jeez,
was
give me
that
up.
last game? I have no idea. I mean,
He's not even gonna lie, she doesn't know.
Protect the biohazard container.
I didn't come into.
Second,
I didn't
why did you
start
drop
the full
your
game.
tag?
I came into the game.
Where am I moving it?
I'm a scat man.
I'm listening to the Titan theme.
Oh no.
No, wrong button.
Op 4 drone has found the biohazard container.
So close.
We need at least 4 bags. Okay.
Now to make adjustments.
Where's
Hey,
the
I
banjo?
appreciate that.
10 seconds.
Appreciate that.
Wait, we're daughter.
Donation. What am I trying to say? Donation. I appreciate that.
Are you okay, friend?
Protect the
No.
biohazard container at all
Same.
costs.
I don't have his shotgun. That's a problem.
Ludicus and Dudicus.
And we didn't barricade this? Why didn't we barricade this one? Okay, I guess we want to die.
Perhaps.
Well,
I guess
perhaps
we
the
want to
immortal and all they
die.
wish for is death.
Will you deny your team the one wish?
Op 4 is securing the
Lane, why did you have to tell me that there are more hard hitters coming my way?
one friendly remaining.
Lane, my life is already hard enough getting this stupid stuff.
Goddamn Dragoon
Can't you,
spammers.
like, distract them or something?
The biohazard container was secured by Op 4.
What? Thanks, Arden. Man, that's
Okay,
something new.
there. Here we go. Alright. I have strategy now.
Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Gosh darn it! Now
Jeez,
that's
Bart,
not
you
stuck
got
in my
something
head,
against
but
me?
it's better than what I had before, so I mean that's good.
Progress, I suppose. Where's the truck? Crap, I just ooped myself. Teammate, what do you need to come get me now? Jacket, why are you not carrying bag buddy? Actually, no, what's
I still love it when even summoning Bahamut, Yustola makes fun of Bahamut.
What did she say?
Pitiless Swarm, subject them to your collar.
Rightfully so, man. She can be mad at him.
Let me in, no! Oh, sorry, Rose, I didn't...
They have a turret, okay.
I apologize, Rose. Let's play Wiggle Wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle Wiggle. Wiggle 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 Wiggle. Why does Origin keep opening up?
Oh, escape is available.
Hey, you don't want you hold on.
YOLO. Yeah, they have a turret. That is exactly how it feels, yes. Crap. Yeah. Bane, I'm gonna need some protection. Why are you talking about the escape driver needing it? Wait, if I just... put it up there?
I got a dark sickness. Pee-pee.
Driver, I can't get to you right now, buddy.
I'm a scat
But-
man. So,
Du-du-du-du.
I just want to say my professor, my research and my research methods professor had 2 different
Wow,
rubrics
what
for
page?
one thingy-mabobber. One
Right.
rubric, the one that I saw, said 2 pages, single-spaced. Okay. I was like,
Okay.
that's a little rough. And then the other one said double-spaced,
Turn is so brutal.
which is about
Down to 5 seconds.
750 words.
Op 4 has
Bane,
located.
why would I
Mine-
thank you? You're making my life harder.
Was
Your life.
about 1,000 words.
You know what? That's okay. Go big or go home, fam.
About
I-
1,000
I-
words. Mhm.
No!
Mhm.
No! No!
Why would you do this to me?
Yeah, I think I killed her.
You did.
I'm okay.
2 minutes.
I'm okay.
Oh, great. You're so hoping we don't die in this corner. No, wait. This is where we get to go through the other door. You broke her. Great job. I'm proud.
Damn it! I'll bless you with Holy 13-2 music.
So
How do you even
anywho,
take out? I should have brought my RPG. Gosh.
so then he
darn it.
writes, he appreciated, I got 100% on it.
Why can't we just take the
And
escape
at the end
vehicle?
he goes, I really appreciate you writing extra. I was like,
Why we
I
gotta be
deserve
so
extra
extra
points. Cause I really,
You
I
can
was like,
appreciate it by
I couldn't
giving me
get,
money.
I got like a page and 3/4.
Yes.
Because I honestly could not fit, I could not write anything more. I'm like, this is just total BS.
No, say you accept appreciation in $100 bills.
If you could cover some of my tuition, I really see that. You really appreciate me then. No, he was he was talking about good research good surveys. Good survey
Research.
methods. And like what not to have for bad research, and so he was talking about Scientology because Scientology is
Dumb.
and after he finished, he goes, I'm always afraid to talk about Scientology because I'm afraid they're gonna come and get me one day.
I'm afraid they're gonna
Bad-mouthing
try.
Scientology.
Look,
There are too many
national news.
popos. What do we do?
Random bard with wearing cat ears defeats entire army of Scientologists after he insults them.
Friendly victorious.
There are too
Yeah.
many people, and I cannot get off of this roof. Well, it's the wrong roof, and the chopper's on a different roof.
I'm being attacked!
I'm stuck here.
I'm being attacked by delicious food. I must go.
YOLO, YOLO, YOLO.
Okay, bye-bye.
I heard there will be Vietnamese sandwiches in this district.
Okay, what's in here? Oh, a little bit of cover. Oh, a little bit of cover. Okay. File, I'm coming.
All through the ages, to fly to you.
I'll like it up there.
Small over time, and distance
Not this way.
holding you. Suspended
No,
on
Cynthia, stop it.
silver wings, on silver wings, to
That's
the
a key.
waters. Through the ages, to fly to you.
Don't notice me, senpai. Don't notice me, senpai. Oh, there were police up here. Oh, there were a lot of police up here. Oh, no, 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 no. Stay back, I have a shotgun. Punch. Jump. This isn't over. Oh, gosh darn it.
Suspended on
This was a
silver
multiple day one. Gosh darn it. Proceed to next day.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. Did I tell you that somebody in my Victorian Thrillers class thought Frankenstein was the monster? And I'm like, you idiot.
Oh no.
I'm like, have you only seen the movie? Like, how do you, you dummy, you doofus? Because that's where, and that's where, like, doctor came from, because, like, he's not a doctor, he's actually, I'll tell you, it's really, really weird, Kristen, it's weird. I'm talking, like, manga weird.
Bomb location
Nani?
compromised.
And this was written in the 1800s. It's weird. Okay, do you want me to tell you?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just give you a brief okay, seriously, Origin, why the heck are you opening up? Okay, so, Frankenstein in a nutshell. Okay, the first...
But I know the story, but okay.
Not this part, you don't.
5 seconds and counting.
Okay, so you may be asking, who
Op 4 has located a bomb.
are Frankensteins? Well, A, it's Victor Frankenstein, and he's not a doctor. He's, like, my age. Okay? And so you may be asking yourself, who the heck are his parents? And that is a really good question, and I will tell you who his parents are. We have... Oh, shoot! I forgot his father's name. We'll call him Al, because it's... Alphonse! Alphonse? Anywho, doesn't matter. Oh my goodness. I just had, oh my goodness, okay.
Why are there 2 bulldozers? Oh, this is unfair.
Okay, so anywho, so we have Alphonse and Caroline, okay? Okay, those are his parents. Now you may be saying, did they have like a really like cute like how did they meet? That I'm so glad you asked, Kristen.
I'm so glad I asked.
Because the way they met was, okay, this is gonna be really, really weird. We're getting into the weird territory. They met because Al was really good friends with Caroline's father. Okay?
Okay.
And so then, Caroline's father became super, super poor. And he's like, psh, I cannot live in this place anymore. Okay? And so he runs off with Carolyn. And so then Victor's father's like, oh no! My friend left me! And so then, after 10 months of searching, he finds his friend and Carolyn, but his friend is like dead because he died of a disease, okay? Because he was super poor, and she was like almost dead because she was near starvation. And so, guess what he says? Frankenstein's father. He goes, "I can take care of you," and so off they go. And then they get married 2 years later.
Amazing.
And then they have Victor, okay, who lived a very sheltered life. And then this isn't even the weirdest, like that was weird, okay? Because there's a huge age gap, okay? Okay. So I don't know if you know this, you probably don't know this. Frankenstein, there are two main versions of Frankenstein. There was one that she wrote when she was 19 at 1818, and then there was another one, 1831, okay? The 1818 version had a girl named Elizabeth, okay? She was Victor's first cousin, okay? I have no idea where that is lineage-wise, but it wasn't too uncommon for first cousins to marry, okay?
Okay.
And so the Carolyn is like, oh my goodness, Elizabeth and Victor, y'all are gonna marry. And so then Victor is like, okay, I mean she's my possession anyway, okay? And so then in the so that's weird, okay?
You found a bomb. Make your way to
You finished the papers.
Yeah, I know, I will. I leave for food.
Gonna get food now.
Okay, I'll
Oh wait, no, he's back.
Oh, that's not even the weirdest part. Okay, so that's the 1818 version, okay?
Oh, so we're talking about Frankenstein.
1831, it's kind of weird to marry your first cousin. And so, Mary Shelley, I really want to meet Mary Shelley. I'm sure she's a lovely person. Anywho.
Pretty sure you're a few centuries late.
Anywho. Okay, so then, you know, she can't have first cousins marry, okay? Because that's just too weird. So then she's like, okay, we're gonna change it up a bit. Okay, we're still gonna have Elizabeth. But this... Okay, Carolyn is going... Okay, A Frankenstein does not take place in England, okay? It takes place far away. Geneva, I think.
Yeah, Rose, that's what we're talking about right now.
And so then...
Try not to think about it too much.
So they go on a little adventure. Carolyn is in Italy. And she walks past this family, okay, of peasants, a large family of peasants, and she lays eyes on this young girl. Okay, and she's like, oh my goodness, such a kitty. And then she's like, I can take her for you.
You have dropped the diffuser.
And so then the family's like, yeah, sure, you could have her.
Op 4 eliminated.
What? And so then Elizabeth is taken away from the family. And she goes with Carolyn back to Frankenstein's estate. The father is like, yeah, that's cool. She can stay.
You taught her real quick.
No, that's not even the weirdest part! So, because Frankenstein is like 8, I think. He's born already, okay? Only child. And so then, they come home, and Karen's like, I have a gift for you. And Victor's like, okay, cool, what is it? And
a sibling, congratulations.
Here you go. Should I read you the passage? I'm gonna read you the passage. I just gotta find it first.
I'm not sure I want to know.
Because it was so weird. Okay. Let me just find it real quick. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Okay.
That was so not necessary.
We have, let's see here. Okay, Elizabeth as mine to protect, love, and cherish. All praises bestowed on her I received as made to a possession of my own. We called each other by cousin, name of cousin. No word, no expression could body forth the kind of relation in which she stood to me, my more than sister, since till death she was to be mine only. And that okay, so a lot of family stuff, okay? You got a father and mother with a really big age gap. You got a cousin who's not really your cousin, but you view as your own possession. Okay? And then get this. Before he goes off to college, okay? Elizabeth gets the scarlet fever. Oh my goodness, that was what happened in 1820. $20, that's what happened, the scarlet fever. Anywho, so she gets scarlet fever. And he goes, OMG, I can't leave. And so then, okay, so she gets better, but then the mom gets sick with scarlet fever, and she's on her deathbed, and she goes, do you know what I want, Scarlet? Not Scarlet. Do you know what I want, Victor and Elizabeth? Yeah? I want y'all to get married.
Okay.
Yeah!
Okay, thank you, Cynthia. Please don't do that. No, remember your headset's kind of funky?
Oh, yeah.
And whenever you make a loud noise...
Catherine made the sound, so I had to copy her. And so that's his family.
Sure, I read the one you're just explaining.
It is so weird. Like, I honestly had no idea what to feel when I read it.
New-esque version.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I think it was the 1831 edition. It was... I'm just like, what the heck?
Was your
very
lunch
much...
date?
Oh, yeah, very much fun. I learned a lot of things.
I see. Well, that's good.
It ended with the answer of maybe.
That's good.
I guess, yeah.
Let's see.
So yeah, that's
She went to
Frankenstein.
sleep.
That's the beginning part of Frankenstein.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't. Okay, so that was chapter 1 through 4, okay? But in the beginning, we have 4 letters, okay?
Oh yeah.
Written by Captain something or another to his sister, okay? So he's like, guess what, sis? As your brother, I'm gonna go on an expedition to the North Pole.
I won't die, I promise.
I won't die, and you know why I'm going to the North Pole? Because it's paradise with no snow.
Wait a minute.
Very calm waters. And you know why he believes this? Because he's a dummy. Okay, so
Yes,
the globe,
like
we have the globe, imagine the Earth, okay? Now, in this time period, people knew that the Earth was at a tilt. Because if it wasn't at a tilt, because the sun was always shining, so there was no nighttime. That was one of his things too. If the Earth wasn't at a tilt, the sun would always be on the poles. Okay?
Oh wait, I have to.
But the Earth is at a tilt, and he didn't know that because he's a dummy and didn't do school. He was self-taught. This is why education is very important, people. Because then you start to believe that the North Pole has no snow. No.
I don't think even without education, you probably would know that.
So he goes, yeah, I'm gonna do this, sister. I mean, even though it's really cold right now, because we're in Russia, I wanna say? Even though we're in Russia,
10 seconds.
or in Norway, somewhere around there. So I'm gonna bring my
5
crew,
seconds before insertion.
who will probably die, because I'm stupid and didn't go to
Biohazard
school.
Container location unknown. Find the biohazard container.
But yes, Frankenstein is a lovely book.
I must explain the
Sounds like
teenage
it.
drama now.
Oh, yay.
My favorite thing, he knows I live off of drama.
Yes. Okay. So some
what happened?
background context, you know.
Alright.
Everyone knows that I have a lot of female friends, right?
Yes.
Of course. That's fine.
Now then, last week or so, I was visiting one of my friends at their school,
Okay.
and me being the nice friend I am, I gave her a hug.
Oh dear.
Now this hug is very important. This is the whole story, okay?
Okay. You gave a girl a hug. Okay, that's fine.
She has a boyfriend, right?
Oh dear.
Now, this is some more background context. I have another friend
Okay.
Okay.
who also has a man's,
Okay.
who also does not like me because
Oh dear.
because he thinks that I'm going to try stealing his girl. Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
And now the other guy of the other girl that I hugged was very salty about this and gave him a phone number, and he called me, had a nice conversation.
Oh dear.
I blocked him instantly.
Y'all,
but
it was just
anyways,
a hug. You
um,
kiddos.
yeah, and to add more salt to the wound, I've been hanging out with her for the past 3 days.
Oh.
Oh dear.
She has to be
Oh dear,
a
boy.
nice
Oh dear.
person.
It was just a hug.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
People give hugs. It don't mean that you're trying to. Honestly, a friendly hug doesn't mean anything. I mean, it means you're friends, but.
Broke my spine a little bit.
Dinky, you wanna give me a hug?
No.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of hugs, I visited my middle school yesterday. Gave my geometry teacher a hug. He kind of dislocated my spine, but
What the?
he's
Kinda
a
dislocated
big,
your spine?
muscular man.
That's not good.
dislocated?
Hey! Hey, what's up, stream? Oh my goodness,
wait, how can you
Rose,
so
I look
casually-
over at the chat and I see, let me steal your daughter real quick. That's not something I want to read.
The only thing we visited is
Ignore
because
us. We're
his
talking about
wife was.
Frankenstein, I swear.
Well, we were talking about Frankenstein.
It's because his wife is pregnant, and she was also one of our
Failed to
teachers.
defuse the biocontainer in time.
I thought we were talking about Frankenstein still. I was like, what?
The
Oh, yeah,
plot
no,
to Frankenstein,
definitely.
We didn't know.
I just love how Frankenstein, she came up with Frankenstein because there was a competition between her and Lord Byron. I'm like,
Yes.
oh my goodness. Mary Shelley is such a nerd.
Nerd! I think I'm a nerd sometimes.
It's okay to be a
okay.
nerd.
That just means you're passionate about something, boy.
Especially with Star Wars.
I think I was a nerd. Now I'm not as much of a nerd. A Star Wars nerd. Anyway, stream, how are you?
You need to locate the biohazard container.
Well, I almost drop-kicked a child in the park today.
Wow, amazing.
That was
I'm
stopped
very proud.
Wow.
by 2 reasons.
The biohazard
My friend stopped me,
has been located.
and their parent was there.
Wow.
Child was a foot tall, probably.
I mean,
Less
can
than
you
that.
wait until I get my law license so I can defend you? Actually, I wouldn't be a defense attorney. I would lock you up.
I
Put
would
this
happily use
man
child.
in prison and throw away the key. He is a threat to society. He runs a harem.
Proceed
A
to the
harem?
biohazard container and secure it.
Yeah, because you're...
I mean, I do, but still.
Yeah. I was making a joke.
I love how he doesn't even deny it. He's like, I do!
was
I don't
making-
deny it.
was
I
making a
actually do.
joke. You ruined the joke.
It's not a joke if it's true.
Well, I was trying to be humorous. Anyone want any wine? Just kidding.
I do.
You're underage.
Rose, you're underage.
By
I
a
can be
good
21
5
in a single
years.
second. 6 still.
Rose, I'm not sure that's how it works.
So you know how like I want to be a DA. I want to like make when people break the law. I want
Oh, what the nani? Oh, nope.
my
Nope,
friend
Nope.
who I've
Please.
made in school
Which one?
openly
made a
talks to me about how she drinks alcohol, and I'm like,
Oh,
girl, you are underage. You cannot do this to me. No, I was interrogated.
I refuse to die. I refuse to die.
And I'm like, you can't do that to me. You cannot let me live with this.
Ow. I feel assaulted. Oh no, notification. But from who? Okay. Never mind.
One friendly operator remaining.
My professor, the same professor, my research professor, he saw that I was wearing a Twins, jersey and a hat, and he goes, are you a fan of the Twins? And I'm like, I'm a Twins fanatic, but that's besides the point. I was like, yeah, I'm a fan. He goes, yeah, did you go to any games last year? I said, no. And then, do you know what he says? He
What did
went
he
to
say?
6.
Ha 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 ha.
And I was like,
rubbing it in.
sir. And that's not even the worst part. He goes, yeah, I went to the Joe Mauer one, and I was like, shut up.
Dude.
He goes, yeah, I have really good seats, and they didn't cost me anything. I'm like, sir!
He's just rubbing
Shut
it in your face.
up!
He was just rubbing it in your face.
Sir, I
you,
need you to
Olympic
shut
man.
up, please. Thank you. But you know my friend
Hold
that I
back the
made?
tears. Oh my
You know,
God.
Kristen, the friend that I made?
Yeah.
Guess what fan she is? She's a
What?
fan of the Yankees.
Ha.
She walks in while me and my professor are having a baseball conversation about the Twins.
She's
She
like,
walks
"Hi."
in with the Yankees hat, and she goes, "Oh, you're a Yankees fan?" She goes, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, it's a good thing they're not playing right now." And so she sits down, we sit right by each other, and she goes, "Yeah, but we're still friends." I was like, "Yeah, but I always forget that you're kind of, like, I don't know if they face each other. Like, I don't know if I could be friends with you. I'm sorry."
Oh no, friendship breaking.
Excuse me, sir, I'm gonna have to ask you if you can move, sir, can you move? Sir, sir, I can't put my trap down, sir. Sir, you're in my way.
Op 4 has located
3,
the biohazard container.
2, 1. I waited 3 seconds. Oh gosh darn it! I even put it in the wrong spot. Gosh darn it.
I was waiting for that.
Okay, we're just gonna go like this.
I was gonna tell you.
Did you team kill someone?
No, because he was standing. He was AFK, and he was standing in my way.
Deploying welcome mat.
So I did what I had to.
So yes, you killed someone.
Sacrifice dead weight, yes.
But only because I had to. Who the heck is shooting me?
Did you really now?
I feel very unsafe. What the heck?
Just be
Somebody
safe.
is
I'm doing
shooting,
it.
and I have no idea who's shooting.
I need sugar.
Where are they? They're shooting my cat. They're shooting my traps.
Well, there are people here.
Run.
What if they just don't notice the senpai?
The noticing of the senpai.
I have no idea where they are. Aztec, hi.
They've ceased attempting to secure the container.
Crap! I'm being spooted.
Stop the hostage from securing the container.
Did you just save my life?
Maybe.
Random civilian. I swear
Capital
this
was
doesn't
over here.
concern you.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Do we say hi to this dead body?
Don't do it. Actually.
Oh.
Big brain plays.
3, 2.
One
Ah,
friendly remaining.
crap! See, okay, I had to do that. Okay, she's at 75%
Crap.
health.
I'm being spotted.
Jump in, jump in, jump in. Do
See,
it.
I had to do that. See, I was a team player. You see that? I was a team player.
Well, may as well go out with a pew pew.
Wow, she's so loud.
Pew.
What?
Okay,
All friendlies were eliminated.
we tried.
Failure.
Back it there. Over
I feel
there.
Okay,
assaulted.
I'll be right back. I gotta see if I have some ice cream left, because I'm craving ice cream.
It's never seen again.
And she was never seen again.
Unfortunate.
I mean, what? There were no tellers. Here come the popos, oh no. Go, go, go. Good for the popos, they're freeing civilians. Just keep them occupied till the turn gets here. Oh, that's just what I wanted to hear. Joe faster fall or do it. That's just what I wanted to hear.
Okay, I'm back. I have ice cream.
I want to raise my kids to be addicted to sugar.
Keep them occupied until
I don't
the turn
actually know
gets
if you
here.
can be addicted to sugar.
Isn't that what you want to hear? The turn arrived. Oh great. Where is it? Is it in the front or the back?
Because technically, we're addicted to food. Okay.
And oxygen.
Crap jacket was down. Cloaker? Yep.
Abstract, I forgot to... Do you want in? Next game.
Are we all addicted to oxygen?
Huh?
Are we technically addicted to oxygen?
I mean, yes, we can't live without it.
Therefore, we are addicts.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Technically,
I'm
yes.
supposed to rehab.
The 12-step program. Except we would fail.
Except we would fail, boy, because we need oxygen.
I mean,
Where's the turret?
do you really
Please
know?
don't tell me it's
I mean, you want to
private.
try? I guarantee you'll last 2 minutes?
I should have brought
maybe?
my RPG.
90 seconds?
I can last a nanosecond.
Let's see. Well, you'll pass out, but I think the brain starts to get brain damage after like 5 minutes of no air. So, I mean, you do you. You live your life.
Live your life, Rose.
You live your life by not living your life. You're nice. I have to
I mean,
go back
that's
to
what
school
you
next
want.
week.
Oh, I'm in school.
That's unfortunate.
It's actually not that bad. So I actually really enjoy my religions professor. A, because he's an adjunct, meaning usually I don't like
I'm
adjuncts.
sorry, Bane. I shot a civilian. I'm sorry.
And he's
Is that an
old.
issue?
He's old. He
That's nice.
on Wednesday he goes, you know, after like an hour of lecturing, because my classes
He was like, I don't wanna
Monday,
lecture no
Wednesday, and
more.
Thursdays, Fridays, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are 70 minutes, and he goes, you know what, guys, I don't feel like lecturing anymore. Do you guys just want to go?
Big mood.
I was like, yeah. He goes, okay, we can go.
I'm very worried for that man.
What? Okay, and then today, guys, after you finish sharing, you guys can leave. And I'm like, okay. And he goes, unless you want to stay, I'll stay. And I'm like,
Sounds like he's on
sir.
the verge of quitting.
Well, he's an adjunct, so he gets paid. He gets. The contract's only for a semester long, but because if they don't need him, then they're not gonna hire him again. But anyway, so I share my Persona strategy guide. Well, actually, so here I am. Okay, so he tells us Wednesday. He goes, okay, but you have to bring something to school, or you have to bring something to class that represents your calling. Okay, because they're really big about vocation.
Can I bring a knife?
And somebody,
What is
no.
your calling, boy?
And so somebody
I don't know
forgot
yet.
they have a frost,
You just want to bring a knife, okay.
Yeah.
and
My
they have
calling
a
is
tab.
being a killer, you see?
Honey.
And then, so some guy's like, oh crap, I forgot to bring it. And I look over, and I'm like, just use your water bottle. I'm sure you could come up with something. And it was his time, and he goes, I brought my water bottle because I'm really big into environmental science
There you
and
go.
environmental justice, because it was a metal water bottle. And he's like, yeah, you know, I'm saving the planet. Water, you need water to live. And he goes,
Yes.
the professor was like, very nice job. And I'm like, nice job. I wonder who you got that idea from. It's me. And so then I'm like, this is the Persona 5 strategy guide. It's in Japanese. So I translate it because I really value translating languages. And because my sister and I, we want to create a game. We want to create a game studio. Plus, on a deeper level, this game is about, I was like, I could go all into this. It's about sticking up for the underdogs and fighting for justice. And he goes, wow. That's really good. So the moral aspect of it. But why do you want to learn Japanese? And I said, well, I love learning languages. I'm fluent in Spanish. I know
Well,
a
I
wee
can
bit of
verbally
Korean.
harass someone in another language.
And so then he goes on a
Wait, that's what
tangent
comes with it. You get to do that.
about Japanese for 3 or 4 minutes. And I'm like, what is he talking about? What is he going on about, sir? Sir, what are you talking about? It was really interesting. But I'm like, sir, what are you doing? And I was like, that is how I get the teacher to talk about not religion for a few minutes. We just talk about
5 seconds to insertion.
Japan.
Biohazard container location unknown.
No, I'm right next to the escape.
Yeah, we nuked them a couple years ago. Nothing
Would
big
have
deal.
counted. GG
A couple years ago?
Maybe.
Wait, what?
Yeah, only a couple.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
What? What happened?
What?
Wait, what did you do?
No, not him personally. He wasn't alive back then. He wasn't even a thought
you don't
back
know
then.
that?
I think I'm fairly sure.
You do not know that, miss. Maybe I'm 100.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I could be 1,000.
Yeah. Keep telling yourself that.
So salty.
I highly doubt your parents were alive back then. Grandparents, maybe. Grandparents, yes. Parents, no. Unless, let's see, 60? Oh boy. Let's see, 20 years ago was 2000.
Stop! Ha! Okay.
Are you okay there?
What would this been?
No,
80 years ago?
I am
Okay.
not.
See.
Yeah! Oh my gosh, it's 80 years already?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow! The bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I can't believe it's been 80 years.
Amazing. I want to skydive in Rainbow.
Finally. I can also pick up on it.
I want to skydive in Rainbow. Play, what's that game? The, Ghost Recon.
Op 4 eliminated.
Wildlands.
More than there you go.
Do I have homework? I have to read.
Do you?
What is
Which
homework?
isn't a problem. Actually, it is, because I have to read a stats book. I'm like, hopefully this goes a lot better than stats, AP stats, because that was not fun.
That hurt.
Oof.
Secure the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
I am so hot right now.
Questions are not supposed to be asked.
I meant temperature-wise!
Yes.
And I have no idea why!
Found the biohazard
I think I'm dying!
Okay.
Oh, let's walk it off.
Yeah, walk it off, thank you.
Yeah. It's worked before.
10 seconds remaining.
It has?
I mean,
5 seconds
yeah.
to insertion.
I mean, it didn't work for a certain Stalin and Hitler, but like,
Op 4
it worked for
drone
everyone else.
located the biohazard container.
Setting the welcome mat.
Oh, shoot! shoot, I didn't realize the round had started already. Oh, alibi killed me. They have an alibi. They have a nomad, not an alibi.
Enemy drone moving into scan.
Alibi and
Because alibi is defense.
yeah. Nope. Nope. Nope.
So, part of on Wednesday, we watched in research and methods class. We watched a very old episode of Looney Tunes, okay? And then we watched an episode, or then we watched a clip from SpongeBob, and I'm like, what is this garbage?
Enemy drone is moving into position.
Like, honestly?
Exposed.
Like, what the heck?
Biohazard container.
I mean, I don't want to, like, I mean, if you like SpongeBob, you like SpongeBob, but it looks stupid!
Op 4 is securing the biohazard container. Intervene.
I'm like, if my mother did anything right...
Revolted!
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
Rose, we are 0-6 right now. We should probably...
I'm very proud of you guys.
Huh?
We're 0-6. We haven't won a round.
That's a fair point. Let's try getting to 28.
0-28?
Boy, no!
Alright, Abstract, did you say? Yes, you said sure. Okay, I'm gonna take that as I need to invite him. Stupid battle pass.
Ah yes, the group chat that I have muted.
What?
Oh dear.
I am in like 50 group chats and I have each one.
I thought Abstract had joined the party, and I thought you said, oh look, it's the guy I muted. And I was like, why did you mute him?
I only have my friend Brendan muted. He's been muted for 3 months.
Heck? Hello, Abstract, welcome. Oh,
Can I ask
Twitch
why
Prime?
you muted said person?
Twitch Prime has a thingy-mabobber?
He gives me a headache every time I hear his voice.
Oh.
Yikes.
He has a very prepubescent voice.
I have to sign back in for Twitch. Not gonna happen. That's too much work.
Thinky, you are probably one of the laziest people.
No, I have to do it like I have it on the app. I just have to on the website.
Thinky, you are one of the laziest people.
I know. I'm so lazy. I am so lazy. No, you know what I don't understand. So I'm walking to the train, okay? Okay. Going downstairs. Okay, we have steps on the left, escalators on the right.
Down.
Escalators go down. People would be on the escalator and they would walk down the steps of the escalator. I'm like, do you not get the point of an escalator?
That's not how the force works.
They're just walking down, and I'm like, sir.
That's
well,
illegal.
I mean,
and it wasn't just like one person; it was a whole bunch of people. And I'm like, guys, do you not understand the point of escalators? But yes, I almost did die on an escalator today. It was very scary.
By the way,
my shoelace almost got caught. Well, it did get caught. I yanked it out. I was like, this is my death. But then my student debt would be cleared. Yeah, because apparently, if you die, your student debt goes away. And so then I'm like...
Okay, so Cynthia. Okay, I have a plan, alright?
Fake my debt?
When you no, that's illegal. When you finish college, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just get a hitman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we get the Dragon Balls and revive you, right? And then you know it's gone. You got it.
Yes. That's a whole lot better than my idea. Because I was planning on faking my death. Which would mean getting
She wasn't really planning on faking her death.
A job would have been a little hard because then I wouldn't have a social security. I would have to like get like a fake social security number, and then that would just be.
Yes, you would have to become a criminal, and that's okay.
I'll become a criminal before I become a lawyer.
You see what Dragon Balls are gonna be good? No?
Mm-hmm.
Get the Dragon Balls, revive you, then get them again a year later, then clear everyone's memory about you dying in the first place.
Yes! Okay, I'm so glad we got this planned out.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to report all of this.
Excuse me.
You can't report it if you're dead.
Whoa! Wait, are we
wait.
talking about killing her?
I'm dead
No,
now?
never killed Pengu.
I'm
I
dead
mean,
now?
all I just gotta get is
I'm
a
dead?
death note and we'll be fine.
I'm dead?
I
Pengu,
did.
all dead.
I was gonna do a dad joke.
I'm dead now?
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, I will slap you. You know I will.
Hey, not me.
No, one of my
Do you need me to slap you?
No.
I will, not you, Sinky. I will get up and
the
slap
counselor at one of the counselors does dad jokes.
I would very much enjoy listening to that.
What? You're gonna enjoy what?
I swear you guys are...
you. What?
Oh, you died.
Really
I
now?
think we're supposed to dodge that.
What's he gonna do? Just hit the deck?
You just gotta dodge the bullets. It's not that hard.
Hit the deck.
Looks at Sinky. Sinky, dodge the bullets.
It's not
I don't
that
believe
hard
I have
to
Ultra
dodge
Instinct,
bullets.
miss.
Dodge the bullets, Sinky.
My grenade was rolling. Why the heck was my grenade rolling? It was like doing like a roly-poly.
Maybe you should have cooked the, you
Is
know,
that a dead
the
body?
grenade.
That looks like a dead body.
There's an echo.
Hey, Thinky, maybe you should have dodged the bullets.
Maybe you should dodge the bullet. Maybe you shouldn't have died first.
Someone has an echo.
I believe that's on abstract.
Abstract?
How are you doing,
No,
Abstract?
that's me.
Abstract, I failed to ask the question. How are you?
It was you? I was blaming abstract.
good.
Gosh darn
Good.
it. I falsely accused you
You were
of
good,
being
that's
the
good.
source of the echo.
We have been eliminated.
It's good to be good.
Oh, you can't say that!
It's not good to be not good.
Yes,
Being
say
bad
that.
is not
Say that.
okay.
It's not good to be. Well, no, it's good to be not good. Say that instead.
It's
Oh,
good to not
goodness.
be good.
Because
Wait,
then if
that's the
we
opposite-
say,
That's the opposite of what I'm trying to say. It's good to not be good? That's the opposite of what I'm saying.
if you
fam.
say it's good to be good, then I want to play Telltale The Walking Dead, okay?
How did you get that out of that?
Because Clementine and Lee have that same exact
Out of
sentence.
pure convenience and coincidence then.
Because you know when that scene is? I'll tell you when that scene is.
I don't
It's
want to
when
know, but
they're
thank
in
you,
the
bro.
little place, episode 1, and so then Clementine and Lee don't really know each other yet, so they kind of like bond, and he goes,
I'm gonna
how-
mute her.
"You good? Yeah. Okay, just know I'm your guy.
I'm going to mute you, okay, Sinky?
Okay, mute me. Okay. She'll unmute me. Oh my goodness. God, I can still hear
Great.
you!
Life is great.
Bye bye. Hi,
Biohazard
Nathan.
container has been located. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Biohazard container located.
I feel very unsafe. Why the heck am I Monty? Rude? Who's rude? I shall be everyone's bulwark until it's too late. Kristen, no. Okay, unmute me. Girl, you're gonna wanna unmute me. I have some very nice facts. So, girl, unmute me.
Oh, watch out.
Hey, Hemp, do you not want to know some facts that I discovered on YouTube? Where did Rose go?
I'm still here.
Damn.
I cannot play Monty.
I was here the whole time.
Okay, girlfriend! Girlfriend, I have some very important information. Oh, I shot you. Oh no! Oh no! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Now, it may look like I did that intentionally. I did not.
Like my body went limp.
Girlfriend, unmute me! Girlfriend, but it's about telenovelas! What? He said to you? I have no idea what she's saying. Okay, fine. Girlfriend! There are like 10 of them on YouTube! See, this is why you should unmute me! Do you want me to get a carrier
Said hi.
pigeon?
Maybe not.
Yeah, see, this is exactly why she should unmute me.
Secure the room.
Yeah, I wonder why. It's almost as though you should unmute me so I can have this conversation with you.
That's
The best
nice.
part is that one of us could actually go over to the other and have this conversation.
Op 4 drone has found the biohazard.
Or, now hear me out, you just don't have the conversation.
Oh, no, this is a conversation that needs to be had.
10 seconds left.
Setting the welcome mat.
It's a very important conversation.
5 seconds to insertion.
This dude put my trap. Who is this
That
dude?
sneeze?
At all costs.
I told
Girl. Alright, I'm gonna put my traps down.
I thought it was very
Okay.
unhealthy, I'm not gonna lie.
If I were a dummy, I would step in a trap right here. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
And if you do, like, leave the party beforehand, so we're not connected to you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they have a Cali. Sick.
Okay, back. I kind of forgot about my ice cream. I got my ice cream, then I forgot about it.
That's nice. Oh, there is a cow. That was a waste. Yeah, you become right in my reticles, good sir. You stupid man.
It's not nice to call people stupid. You
Keep
dummy.
walking.
Oh, watch out.
We're all gonna die.
I'll be the
You just made it depressing.
Okay, he's in the office.
Should I leave? Should
No.
I
Why are
leave?
you leaving?
I agree with it.
Rose doesn't love me.
Rose doesn't
I don't
love you.
anyone.
He don't like me anymore. I made him depressed.
What did you do?
I made a depressing comment.
Oh no.
Oh,
I don't know what it was.
Nope.
That's so
That's-
sad.
Oh no.
Oh,
Shit.
okay. Watch profanity.
You know what I remembered, Sinky?
Hmm.
This year, the 100 is ending, and that made me sad.
That's unfortunate.
I was like, no, my show.
I definitely didn't watch
so?
that show. Only the first season. I stopped watching it.
I'm gonna be sad because it's gonna have 100 episodes. Get it? Because 100, 100. I'm not sure if that's what they were originally going for, but it's what they went for.
No.
Let's walk it off.
I'm sad now.
That's unfortunate.
Because you want to know what else is getting cancelled this year? Mobius, the video game.
What?
Mobius
What?
is being...
Last operator
Are
standing.
you okay, boy?
Protect the biohazard container.
But Kristen, maybe they'll do like a prequel like they're doing with the Hunger Games.
There's no way to make a Mobius prequel. It just won't work.
I don't know.
With the plot line in itself,
I
the
don't
first
know.
chapter is the prequel.
I don't know.
Bam, I do know, because I actually play Mobius regularly.
Oh, not Mobius. I was talking about the 100.
Oh, probably not. Because there's no need.
That's what they said about the Hunger Games.
Self-explanatory. Okay, but that was before we knew what the Hunger Games plot of the prequel
Hey,
was. Now no
they
one
weren't
wants it.
actually that good of books.
Now
Just
nobody
gonna
wants
come
said
out and
prequel.
say it.
Now nobody wants said prequel. Because it's about snow, and who cares?
Somebody was like, guys, this is exactly why we shouldn't have let Joker make a boatload of money. Because now we're gonna get prequels for villains that we really don't need.
Yeah, because who cares about President Snow? He was bad. Like, there's no redeeming him.
But Kristen, he might have had a really hard childhood.
I don't fucking care.
Does that not equate to killing?
Then again, I
Might
don't
have
care
a generic
about,
shonen
I
background.
don't care about the Hunger Games.
Yeah, I don't care.
Well, there is a far better book. Far better book that I will throw at everyone's face.
And what is that?
Tiki.
Battle Royale!
Ah, yes. I actually kind of
The
prefer that.
Japanese book that came out first. In 1999, I want to say?
Ah,
I do
yes.
believe it was 99.
Hello,
It
group
is
chat.
a far greater story, guys.
Is it now?
You see,
Yes.
there are... Oh boy, let's pull it
I
up.
know.
Oh no, boy. You started this. Now I must... Okay, no, I don't want to Trials of Apollo. Here it is. Well, I should probably pay attention to my PvP match. I mean, I don't need to do that. Excuse me, leave my friends alone. Oh dear,
Yes.
flames incoming. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, flames are here, oh dear.
I just said the
was so nice
planes are
being
here, and I was
alive.
like, what?
Oh dear.
I'm
There are
dead.
planes?
Okay, well now I have 5 seconds to get Battle Royale up.
Huh.
Yep, 99. 1999.
Wait, we're doing... No, we're doing Shakespeare next.
Don't hate Shakespeare. Oh
I
my
don't hate
goodness!
Shakespeare. We're gonna have to do plays.
We need to protect the
Oh
biohazard
my
container.
There are 42 kiddos trying to kill each other inside book.
I just realized we're doing Shakespeare for my English class.
Shakespeare.
God.
Hamlet? Hamlet's good. Hopefully you do Hamlet. Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo, oh. Romeo, where art thou?
Let's see. You probably won't be doing Macbeth.
I'd like to do Macbeth.
Cause that is gruesome.
Okay, and?
Okay, and
But I could see
We're living in
Hamlet.
progressive times, Sinky.
I could see Hamlet.
Romeo, oh Romeo.
My friend in one of the schools doing Romeo and Juliet.
Tis a classic.
Okay, good sir, put down the shotgun.
Oh my god.
Put down the not good.
Should I read aloud Battle Royale?
Yes,
I'm going to respond to a text. If I die within, I'll be very sad. Okay, well.
I forgot I have a
You
shotgun.
say yes.
Attempting to secure the container. Stop the hostiles from securing the biohazard container.
Stepped in a trap, loser.
What was that sound? Concern.
What?
Concern. Cynthia, that's
I-
not a normal sound.
It's okay. It's her normal.
You know
Sound
what you
like that.
rate.
One friendly operator remaining.
Okay,
Why am I
team.
phased by the-
Container.
Anyway, Cinky said yes to read aloud with Battle Royale.
Woo!
Introduction.
Oh, we
We're all gonna
switched
die.
spots.
A pro wrestling fans rant in an alternate world. What? Battle Royale. What's Battle
could-
Royale?
I could
Come on,
read
don't tell
aloud.
me you don't know that. Why bother coming to a pro wrestling match, huh? The name of a move? The name of a tournament? No, Battle Royale is a pro wrestling match. What, today? Today here you mean? No, it's not today's program. It's only held in large arenas for big events. Oh dear, Japanese word. Oh, sorry, that's right. A Battle Royale. It's still held in the All Japan Pro Wrestling League. In a nutshell, let's see. Oh, do we win this week? I have all the time in the world now, Sinky. In a nutshell, let's see. Battle Royale is, how your usually pro wrestling matches are one-on-one or between paired up partners. Well, Battle Royale at 10 or 20 wrestlers all jump into the ring. And then you're free to attack anyone one-on-one or 10 against 1. It doesn't matter.
Protect the biohazard
It
container.
doesn't matter how many wrestlers pin someone down. What? You don't even know what a
Did
pin
my
is?
gun change
That's
color?
on the mat. The count goes 1, 2, 3, you lose. It's no different from a normal match. Players can also forfeit, and occasionally someone will get knocked out. Oh yeah, there's also the count too. You can also be disqualified by breaking rules. Most wrestlers
Can you murder someone?
Battle Royale.
Yeah, that
Oh
would be
dear,
breaking the
Japanese
rules.
person. Oh, sorry.
Aw.
Any case, the ones
That's
who fall
unfortunate.
lose. They have to leave the ring. Few and fewer players remain in the game. There's only 2 left in the end. 1-on-1, a very serious match. One out of those 2 will eventually take a fall. Then there will be only 1 player left in the ring. If he's the winner, he wins.
Protect the biohazard
He's
container
given a
at all
huge
costs.
trophy and prize money. Get it, huh? What about players who've been friends? Well, at first, of course, they'll help each other out, but in the end, they'll have to fight each other. To follow the rules.
Excuse me,
Which
I will
also
make no
means
friends.
you get to watch some more matches. Like the way back when the tag team partners of Dynamite Kid and Baby Boy Smith were the remaining players. Same thing happened with tag partners Animal Warrior and Hawk Warrior. In that match, I don't
Mark where they
remember
are.
which one, but the guy touched would have look out letting his partner win a display of camaraderie, which was kind of a letdown.
God.
Or you can also team up with players who used to be your enemies, but the moment you think you're teaming up to get rid of someone else, the sneaky friend can suddenly betray and beat you. Let's see, a battle royale I'd like to see now. Well,
Okay,
given how
fuse
many
down.
federations there are, I'd like to see a battle royale between the leaders of each federation.
Oh my
Enter
god,
a
I
bunch of
hate this
things.
area.
Dude, I'm
It'd be
making
fun to
sure.
add in. Oh dear.
What did the area do to you, man? I'ma die.
I'm
Wait,
gonna die.
wait, I'm alive.
Oh
Oh
dear.
my
That was
goodness.
the intro.
What you mean you're gonna die? You're at full health.
I jumped out.
Thank you, Kristen, for that reading.
No, I'm not done yet.
Oh.
She's not complete.
I'm gonna read the whole thing.
Last
It
op-
isn't her final
good.
form.
1,896 pages
Okay, it's IQ and she's at
on my
75
phone.
million.
Prologue.
Read.
Government internal
Don't
memo
believe in the-
1987 number 003874661 top secret. Dispatched by Central Authority
Good job.
Secretariat Special Task Force Defense Supervisor and
Nice.
Battle Experiment Advisor of the Special Defense Army 2 Supervisor in charge of number 12. 1997
Yeah, we
Battle
finally
Experiment
won a
number 68
round.
Program May 20th,
Oh.
815.
Sad.
We have confirmed evidence of an intrusion into the central government operations system. The intrusion was undetected on the date of its occurrence, March 12th. We are currently investigating any additional events of re-entry. The suspect's possible identity, purpose, and possible information leaks are also being investigated, but because of the suspect's computer skills were highly advanced, We anticipate a significant
Who
delay
wants to
in
start a poll
producing
for
the
the thing
suspect's
to
profile.
start voting Siri now?
The Central Authority Secretary Special
Kristen, can
Task
you just
Force Defense
read some
Supervisor
books for me and just
and
I'll listen to
the
it
Battle
audio?
Experiment
Yeah.
Division of the Special Defense Army. That's a long title.
That's our new Audible.
We're informed
ownership
that the
with
data from
Kristen's voice.
program number
Find the
68 may
biohazard
have been
container
corrupted, and
located.
as a result we immediately considered the postponement of program number 12 for 1997. However, because preparations for number 12 are complete, and because there is no indication that the above data has been leaked into the civilian population, we've concluded the program should proceed as scheduled. However, we will be considering rescheduling future programs following number 12, as well as implementing design changes in Guadalcanal. As the supervisor in charge of executing the experiment, you, supervisor of program number 12, are to proceed with extreme caution. Furthermore, this infiltration incident is classified top secret information and should be treated as such. Part 1, start game. 42 students remaining.
Proceed to biohazard
0.
container location.
As the bus entered the prefectural
Teabag.
capital of Takamatsu, garden suburbs transported into city streets of multicolored neon headlights on cars and checkered lights of office buildings. A group of well-dressed men and women stood talking to each other in front of a street-side restaurant while they waited for a taxi. Tired, squatting youths smoked in the clean parking lot of a convenience store. A worker on his bicycle waited for the lights to change at the crossing. It was a chilly February evening, so the man had put on his worn-out jacket.
Watch out for a trap.
Along with these other drifting impressions, the worker disappeared behind the bus window, swallowed by the low engine rumble. The digital display above the bus driver's head changed to 857. Shuya Nanahara, male student, number 15, third year, class B, Shiroa Junior High School. Shiroa Town, Kawage Prefect.
Someone right
I've
on
been
top
staring
of me.
outside, leaning over. Oh dear, these names. Yoshitoki. We're just gonna call him that. Male student number 7, who had the window seat. As Yoshitoki dug through his bag, Shuya stared at his own foot, which was sticking out and stretched out his cat's
Oh
fingers
my
with his
goodness,
toes.
Rose. Ah, crap, I died!
It used
Yeah.
to be that cats
That
were
go
hard
is
to
really
find, but
low.
now they were
Are
extremely
you
rare. The
serious?
canvas of
Ah, crap.
shoes were torn on the right heel onto the straight thread
Damn
stuck
it,
out like
man.
a cat's whisker. The shoe company was American, but the shoes themselves were made in Colombia. At present, 1997, the Republic of Greater East Asia hardly suffered from a shortage of goods. In fact, it was rich with commodities, but lately imports were hard to come by. Well, it was only to be expected when an official policy of isolationism, besides America, both the governments and textbooks called them the American imperialist, was a mistake. From the back of his bus, Shuya watched his 41 classmates who were illuminated by dual fluorescent lights fixed in the dingy ceiling panels. They were all in the same class from last year. They were all excited and chatting away since hardly an hour had passed since their departure from their hometown of Shiroa. Spending the first night of a study trip on a bus seemed a little cheap. Worse yet, it felt like they were being forced on a march.
Oh, wow!
But everyone would calm down once the bus crossed Seto Bridge and got on the Sanyo Highway and headed towards the destination, the island of Kyushu. The loud students at the front, who were sitting around their teacher, Mr. Hayashida, were girls. Yuki Utsumi, female student number 2, the class representative who looked good with braided hair. Boy Haraku Anizawa, female student number 12. Her volleyball teammate, who was exceptionally tall, Izumi Kanai. Female student number 5, the preppy whose father was a town representative, Satomi Noda. Female student number 17, the model student who wore white wire-rimmed glasses, which suited her calm, intelligent face.
Okay. The cap
To
can,
let's
if
see.
we lie in the
Female
prone
student number
position,
19,
we should
who was
avoid the cap
always
can.
Quiet and withdrawn.
Gamer boy,
They were
hello,
the
hello.
mainstream girls.
Don't want to be alone.
You could call them, quote, the neutrals. Girls tended to form cliques, but there weren't any particular groups that stuck out at Shiroa Junior High School class, a third-year class B, so categorizing them didn't seem
Got a
right.
spawn peeker.
If there was a group who was a rebel, or to put more bluntly, the delinquent group, Led by Mitsuko-sama, female student number 12, Hirona Shizuma, female student number 10, and Yushima Yagaki, female student number 21. Rounded out that bunch. Sure, you could see them from where he was sitting. The seats.
Imagine being labeled female student number 1 or male student number 1.
Because that's the order of the class, genius.
Yes,
The seats right behind, you'll see why. Assuming we hit that part today. The seats right behind the driver were slightly raised and popping above them were the two heads of, oh boy, Kazuhiko Yamato, male student number 21, and Sakura Owaga, female student number 4, the most intimate couple in the class.
Disgusting.
Maybe they were laughing because their heads shook slightly.
Are you allowing people to join? Yes.
Goes to Shuya, lying in the side aisle with a school uniform. It belonged to Yoshi Akamatsu, male student number 1. He was the biggest kid in class, but he was the timid type. The kind of kid who always ended up a target of pranks and insults. Oh no. His big body was pushed over, and he was busy playing a handheld video game. Also in the aisle were jocks Takamatsu Oki, male student number 3, handball team. Kashu Nida, male student number 16, soccer team, and Tadakasu Atagami, male student number 19, or 18. They're all sitting together. Shuya himself had played Little League Baseball in elementary, and it was actually known as a star shortstop. Actually, he'd been friends with Tadakatsu, but they stopped hanging out. Partly this was because Shuya had stopped.
Can I join? Yeah, what's your PSN?
But it also had to do with the fact that Shuya had started playing electric guitar, which was considered an unpatriotic activity. Katsu's mother was uptight about that sort of thing. Yes, rock was outlawed in this country. Of course there were loopholes. Shuya's electric guitar came with a government-approved sticker which read, decadent music is strictly prohibited.
Beautiful.
Decadent music was wrong. Come to think of it, Shuya thought, I've changed my friends too. We're on page 32. There's only 18,000.
Second straight headshot.
This is Read Aloud with Kristen.
I am on page 32 of 1,896. We got this.
To level up. I mean, I still need your PSN though.
He heard someone laughing quietly behind Big Yoshiyama Akamatsu's one of Shuya's new friends, Shinji Memura. Shinji had short hair and wore an intricately designed ring on his left ear. By the time Shuya and Shinji had become classmates in their second year, Shuya had already heard of him. Shinji was known as the third man, the team's first-string shooting guard. His athletic skill was equal to Shuya's, though Shinji would have said, I'm better, bro. Together on the basketball court for the first time in their second year competition, they made it for a deadly combo, so it was only natural they'd hit it off. There was a lot more to Shinji than sports, though. His grades and subjects other than math and English weren't great, but his burden of real-world knowledge was incredible, and his views were mature, way beyond his peers. He somehow had an answer for any question about overseas information that couldn't be obtained in this country. And he always knew the best thing to say when you're down, like, you know, I'm the man. But he was never arrogant. Instead, he'd smile and crack a joke. He was never full of himself. Basically, Shinji Memura was a good guy. Shinji appeared to be sitting next to his buddy from grade school.
The name Shinji and me finishing
male student number 12, class clown. Yutaka must have cracked another joke because Shinji was laughing. Hiroki Sugimura, male student number 11, sat behind them. His tall, lanky body barely fit into the narrow seat. He was reading a paperback book.
I did not mean to do that.
And studied martial arts, so he projected toughness. Didn't hang out with the other guys much. Once he got to know him a little, he turned out to be nice. He was just shy. Shuya got along with him. Was reading that book of Chinese poetry he liked so much. Chinese books were fairly easy to obtain. Not surprising considering the public claimed China as part of our homeland. Shuya had once come across a line in an American paperback novel he dug out from a used book. He managed to get it through a dictionary. What's up?
Is there a main character to this?
Yes.
You'll see. Sort of. Shuya and some other people are sort of the main characters, but also each chapter kind of has its own parts for all of them, but Shuya is the main character. Friends come and they go. Maybe that's how things were, just as he and Tadakatsu were no longer friends. There might have become a time when he was a friend and Shinji.
Oh my goodness, I almost shot you,
Well,
Rose.
maybe not.
Oh my God, Mira.
Do you glance at Yoshi Toki? I can't even. Who was still digging through his bag? She had made it for this photo Toki, and that would never change. After all, they were friends ever since they went their beds at the Catholic institution with the
good lord.
The charity house for orphans or other children who, were, due to circumstances, were no longer able to be with their parents.
There we go.
You could almost say they were almost
inside
cursed
the
to be friends.
thingamabobber. I couldn't.
Thank you.
Maybe we should cover religion while we're at it. In this country, under a unique system of national
Blank.
How did you kill
by
him?
executive authority, the dictator.
I don't agree with that.
One-sided with goodness, this is what they call successful.
Wow, Rose, you're just going for it now.
Where else in the world could you find something so sinister? Had no national religion. The closest thing to religion was faith in the political system, but this wasn't turned up with any of this religion.
Ow.
Religious practices there for were permitted as long as they remained moderate and at the same time wasn't guaranteed. So it was only practiced in private by dedicated followers. Shia himself didn't run any religious inclinations.
Alpha pack. Alright.
I did not get an alpha pack.
But it was thanks to this particular religion's institution that he managed to grow up relatively unscathed and normal. He thought he should appreciate that much. There were state orphanages. But apparently their accommodations program were poorly run, and from what he heard, they served as training schools for special defense force soldiers. Cynthia turned around and looked back. The group of delinquents that included Renai Sasagawa, male student number 10, and Mitsuru Numai, male student number 17. By the way, Rose, they're 42, so deal with it.
Appreciate everyone watching right now. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to be part of the
Sitting on the wide
MooMooHippoNation.
seat at the back of the bus, there was Shuya couldn't see his face, but he could only see the seats of the head with all this styled, slick back, long hair poking
Wait,
out.
I have to remember every last one of their names.
Though on his left side, well, it seemed Ryugi Sawasaka had left 2 seats open in between.
I forgot
And left it was something
I
dirty.
failed already.
The head.
Exactly. I forgot all of them.
There are 42. There are 21 male, 21 female.
Come on, guys, keep it right. Get it
Perhaps
straight.
he'd fallen asleep. Or maybe, he was watching the city lights.
I'm sure you could
Shuya
find
was
a
completely
chart.
baffled by that this boy, Kazu Kiriyama, male student number 6, would actually participate in a childish activity like a study trip. Kiriyama was the leader of thugs in their district, a group that included Haya and Mitsuyo.
Wolfie,
Kiriyama was
okay,
by
I'll
no
get
means
you in
big.
next game, Wolfie. Or,
At
gamer.
best, he was the same height as Shuya, but he could easily pin down high school students and even take on the local
Wolfie.
Yakuza.
Not Wolfie, his name is Wolfie.
Rose, what are all the names you said so far? His reputation was legendary.
That was a Shinji.
It was. His reputation was legendary throughout the entire prefecture. And his father, being the president of a leading corporation, didn't hurt. There were rumors that he was though there were rumors that he was an illegitimate child. She was interested, so he never bothered to find out more.
Of
course, there wouldn't have been enough. He had a handsome, intelligent face, and his voice wasn't particularly low, but there was something intimidating about him. He was the top student in Class B, and the only one who barely kept up with him, and Kyoichi Moritabochi, male student number 20, who studied so hard he didn't get much sleep. In sports, Kazuo was better and more graceful than almost anyone else in the class. The only ones at Shiro Junior High who could compete with him were yes, the former star shortstop Shuya and the current star shooting guard Shinji Mimura. So in every respect, Kazuo Kiriyama was perfect. But then, how could someone this perfect end up a leader of the thugs? That really was none of Shuya's business, but if there was thing Shuya could tell, it was a sense, almost tactical, that Kazuo was different. Shuya couldn't say exactly how. Kazuo never did anything bad at school. He never bullied anyone like Yoshi Akamatsu the way Yuki Sasawaka did. But there was something so remote about him. Was that it?
Gotcha, punk.
At least that's how it felt.
Yeah.
Oh, I made somebody leave.
He was absent a lot. The idea of Kazuo's study was completely absurd.
Good job.
Absurd.
I refuse to die.
Kiriyama remained quietly seated as if you're thinking of something that had nothing to do with the
What
class.
the nani?
She thought if the government
They're
didn't have
shooting
a
from the
compulsory
ground.
education,
What
he
was
probably
the-
wouldn't even come to school at all. On the other hand,
Oh,
he might
never
show
mind,
better
from up?
I don't know. In any case, Shuya thought I expected Kazuo to skip some
Hey, what's up, yeah?
study trip, but then he promptly shows up. Was this on a whim too? Shuya. Shuya was staring at the ceiling panel lights ordinary about Toriyama when a pesky voice
Where's the
interrupted
freezer?
his thoughts. From the seat across the aisle,
Oh,
Noriko
what the nani?
Nakawaka, female student number
Are you
15. By the way,
serious?
Rose, she's also a main character.
Who again?
It's Noriko Nakawaga, female student number 15.
Come again?
Dude, there are 42 names.
Okay, we got
Offered
this.
something
We'll just have
wrapped
to
in the
keep track
crisp
of 'em.
cellophane. The bag, boy, I'm gonna make sure you know all of these names. Sparkled.
Is there a chart? Can we get a relationship chart, please?
The bag sparkled like water under the white light, and it was filled with
Googling
light
this, hold
brown
up.
cookies. Probably on top was a bow tied with gold ribbon. Noriko Nakawaga was another girl who was neutral, like
I'm not remembering that.
Group. Other than her kind eyes, which were noticeably dark, she had a round, girlish face and shoulder-length hair. She was
Yeah.
A girlish face.
in short, she was an average girl. If there's something particular about her, it was probably the fact that she wrote the best compositions in literature class. This was how Shuya got to know Noriko. Shuya would spend periods writing lyrics for his songs in the margins of his notebook, and Noriko would insist on reading them. She used to hang out with Yuki's group, but today she'd shown up late today and had no other choice but to take an open seat. Shuya
Shoujo
extended his hand and raised his brow. For some reason, Noriko became flustered and said, "The left leg was from the ones my brother begged me to bake. They're best fresh, so I brought them for you and Mr. Nobu." Mr. Nobu was Yoshitoki's Koninuba's name.
Hiroko Suigam.
Although he had both seeing from the eyes, the
You'll
nicknames
get it.
inappropriate for someone who cared talking.
Very nice,
Sir,
Abby.
why? None of the girls called him by that name, but Noriko had no problem calling the
got
boys by
him.
their nicknames. And the fact that they invited any of them indicates how uniquely disarming
Oh
she
my
was.
god.
She had a sports-related nickname, the same brand as a famous cigarette brand, but in the same way that she was referred to as the third man, and Shunji was referred to as the third man. No one dared call him this to his face. You don't know this before, she observed, but she's the only girl who calls me by my first name.
No.
Yes,
Get
it's
out.
Japanese culture because they usually call themselves by their last name.
Whoa.
Yoshitoki, who
that
had been
evil
listening
person.
and interrupted. Really, for us, thank you so much. If you made that, I bet they're delicious. Yoshitoki snatched the bag from Shuya's hand, quickly untied the ribbon, and took out a cookie. Wow, these are awesome. As Yoshitoki praised Noriko, Shuya grinned. Could it be more obvious? The moment Noriko sat next to Shuya, he'd been repeatedly glancing over at her, sitting upright, completely nervous. It was a month and a half ago, during spring vacation. Shuya and Yoshitoki had gone fishing for black bass at the dam reservoir that provided the city's fresh supply. Yoshitoki confessed to Shuya, "Hey Shuya, I got a crush on someone."
Oh.
Who is it?
Crushing
Nakawaga.
on people.
You mean from our
Oh.
class? Yeah.
Wait,
Which one?
I remember
There
her.
are two Nakawagas. Yuka.
Wait a minute, there's two of them.
Hey, I'm like, I'm not into fat girls. What
Hold up.
the?
Ooh.
Saying Kazumi
That's
is
mean,
fat. She's
man.
just a little plump. Sorry.
Chonka's like
Anyway, it's Noriko.
You say Tachanka's at like
see,
50?
see, I'm
Yeah,
telling
that
you.
hack.
Yeah.
Isn't she though? Isn't
That,
she?
There was only one relevant
yes,
one. I only care about the
Yoshitoki was
skinny one.
totally obvious, but in spite of his behavior, Noriko seemed oblivious to Yoshitoki's feelings
That's
for
what
her.
I said.
Maybe she was slow with the stuff or something. It's not surprising given her personality. Shuya took a cookie from the bag.
There's
still
like
in
6 main
Yoshitoki's hand.
characters.
No.
What the heck is happening? Oh, my
Come
sister
again?
is reading from a book.
It's read aloud, boys. Shuya
Yo, I
took
just
okay,
got
then look
hacked.
over and look.
Yeah,
Noriko.
so did
So
I.
they lose their flavor. She nodded. Her eyes strained oddly. That's right. Which means
Oh my goodness. No,
you're
you
sure that tastes
don't.
pretty good. He might have learned this form of sarcasm from Shinji Mimura. Shuya had often used lately to dismay of other classmates,
Oh,
but
thank
Noriko
you.
just emitted a happy laugh and said, "I guess so." Come on, Yoshitoki.
I'm in.
I thought I told you they were good, didn't I, Noriko? Noriko smiled. Thanks. You're so nice. Yoshitoki all of a sudden froze up as if he jammed his finger into an electrical outlet and turned mute, staring silently until his lap he proceeded to devour his cookie. Shuya grinned and ate the rest of his cookie. The warm, sweet taste and spread through his
Can
mouth.
you
These are
add me?
good. Shuya
You
said,
know what I'm gonna do? I'm only gonna remember their numbers. I'm not gonna remember their names.
Noriko, who had been observing him all the time, is
I'm trying to find a relationship tree, but like I can't find one.
Wait. Well,
Mitsuko
true. She was staring at him while he was eating
is
the cookie.
beautiful,
Were they really
seductive on the
leftovers from the
inside.
batch she'd break for her brother? Or maybe she'd
Wait a
break them
minute.
for someone else. Or maybe he was just plain wrong. Then for some reason she
There's
thought
no one on
Kazumi-
A.
She was a year ahead and a fellow musician. Music club member until last year in the Republic of Greater East Asia. Rock music was strictly prohibited in the school club activities, but when their advisor, Miss Miyatara, was absent, the music members would play rock on their own.
Did the main characters kill each other?
Well, we
right
have to
there.
wait
That
and
was the kind of
see.
members of the club attracted in the first place. Kazumi, yeah, we'll read it all. She was the best female saxophone player. When it came to rock saxophone, though, she was the best in the entire club. She was
Wow.
almost the same height as Shuya, who started at 170 centimeters. You guys are going to have to see how that one is. And plump, but with her remarkably mature face and her hair bundled by her shoulders, she looked awesome with her alternate saxophone. There were 42 kids.
Calm down,
She was
Omega.
still by the
Yeah.
site. Then she taught Shuya how to play guitar. She
Use
said, I
LNG.
played a little before I started the saxophone. From that point on, Shuya spent every spare moment he had practicing his guitar in his second year. He was the best player in this club. It was all because he wanted Kazumi to hear him play. Then one day,
Love
when
me.
Mom happened to be alone in the music room, and Shuya played and sang a version of Summertime Blues, which impressed her. That was so awesome, Shuya. That was so awesome.
Oh, love
That
me.
day, Shuya bought a can of beer for the first time in his life and celebrated with a private toast. It tasted great, but 3 days later when he asked her out, confessing, I really like you, she responded, I'm sorry. Well, I'm already going out with someone.
Oh, snap! Rejected!
So
She
you
graduated,
had
went to a
bad
high school
day.
with a music department along with her boyfriend. Which reminded Shuya of his conversation with Yoshitoki at the dam over spring break.
10 seconds.
After confessing his feelings for Noriko, Yoshitoki asked him, are you still hung up on Kazumi? Shuya answered, yeah, I think I'll be hung
Perhaps.
up over her for the rest of my life.
Oh my
Yoshitoki
god.
Which he has a boyfriend, right?
Oh.
Throwing the silver lure with all his
Damn
might,
it.
as if to catch a ball in the outfield, he answered, that doesn't matter. Shuya took the bag of cookies from Yoshitoki, who was still staring down into his lap. Aren't you gonna leave some for Noriko? Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Damn this man.
Shuya turned the bag to Noriko. Sorry about that. That's alright. I don't mind. You guys should take them all. Really? But we shouldn't be the only ones. Shuya took his first glance at the guy sitting next to Noriko, wrapped in his school uniform. Shogo Kawada, male
Can
student
you buy
number
a scythe
5,
on Amazon?
leaned against the window.
Huh?
Rose,
think
this is
you can buy a
another.
scythe on
Rose,
Amazon.
this is another key character.
Who?
Yes.
Shogo Kawada. His name is probably
Number,
the
please.
easiest to pronounce. 5.
Okay, thank you.
He might have been asleep. His hair was cropped so short he looked like a monk. He was slightly stubbled, face reminded of a punk racketeer at a carnival. Wow, facial hair, everyone! Doesn't seem he look kind of old for a junior high school student?
Protect the bombs.
Well, there was one thing he knew. Although Class B was consisted of the
I
same
can
students as
buy a
achieved last
scythe.
year, Shogo Kawada had transferred last April from Kobe.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
And due
Really?
to some circumstance and injury or illness, he didn't look the bedroom type, so it must have been an injury. Kawada had to stay behind a year because he was unable to attend school for over 6 months.
Hate it when the bombs
In other
are
words,
like-
he was a year older than Shuya and his other classmates.
Yeah.
Shuya told him, it was Shuya himself had never told anyone this, but that was what Shuya had heard. Although, in fact, he hadn't heard anything good about Shogo. There was a notorious rumor
10 seconds.
Get
that he'd been a
out.
thug at his last school, and that his hospitalization was the result of a fight. To support this rumor, his body was covered with scars. A long scar from what appeared to be a knife ran over his left brow. And when they were exchanged in the gym lockers, this was beside the point. But Kawada's body
Unfortunate, man.
was built like a middleweight boxer. She was kind of shocked to find the same kind of scars covering his arms and back. There were 2 round scars next to each other on his left shoulder. They looked like gunshot wounds, but that was unbelievable.
That's unfortunate,
time-
dude. Just walk it off.
Every time he heard these rumors, but Shogo-san won't inevitably suggest he was probably going to end up fighting Kazuo. Right after Shogo was transferred to the school, that fool Ryuki Sakusaka tried to intimidate Shogo. The exact details of what happened are What followed were only hearsay, but apparently Ryu turned pale, retreated, and went crying for help from Kazuo. Kazuo looked indifferent, though, and only glanced at Ryuki. He didn't even say a word to Shogo, so at least for the time they managed to avoid confrontation.
You did your dirty.
Kazuo didn't seem interested in Shogo. Shogo didn't seem interested in Kazuo. As a result, as being peaceful, they lucked out. Everyone avoided Shogo because of his age difference and the rumors, but she didn't like judging people on rumors. Someone once said, if you could see for yourself, then there'd be no need to lend an ear to what others said. Shogo pointed his chin past Noriko towards Shogo. I wonder if he's sleeping. She glanced over at Shogo. I didn't want to wake him up. He doesn't seem like the type who's into cookies anyway. Noriko chuckled as she was about to say no thanks. Shuya glanced back at Shogo. The strong, low voice echoed in his head. Although Shuya wasn't familiar with the voice, it obviously came from Shogo, who still kept his eyes closed, though he didn't seem to sleep. Shuya, all of a sudden, realized she never ever heard.
I'm the god of destruction!
Shogo's voice, even when Shogo transferred to the school over a month ago.
Fear me!
Noriko glanced at Shogo and then at Shuya. Shuya shrugged in response and grabbed another cookie into his mouth. They continued
I fear no one.
with Noriko and Yoshitoko for a while, but it was almost 10 o'clock when Shuya noticed something strange. Something weird was happening inside the bus.
They're dying.
Yoshitoki, who was on his left, had suddenly fallen asleep but was softly breathing. Shinji Mamoru's body was slouching into the aisle. Noriko Nakawaga was also asleep. No one seemed to be talking. Everyone seemed to be asleep.
Beautiful!
Well, yeah, anyone excessively health conscious might be going to bed right now, but still, this was their long-awaited trip.
Wow, are you
Wasn't
serious?
it
They
a
were
bit early to
both
fall
there.
asleep?
Wow.
Why doesn't everyone sing or something?
That
Doesn't this
sucks.
this bus have one of those?
Why have a little guy with one kill?
Shuya hated karaoke. Worst of all, Shuya himself was overcome with drowsiness.
I'm pretty sure you got
He looked
both.
around in a daze.
Tengu.
Yeah.
What?
Because of this, I'm gonna watch the movie. I'm very intrigued now.
Oh, it's a really good movie.
Then he couldn't even move his head, which felt heavy. He slouched against the seat. His eyes
He
drifted
left the
through the
game.
narrow space to the rearview mirror. At the center of the aisle, he managed to make out the tiny image of the driver's upper body. The driver's face was covered by what appeared to be a mask. A hose-like tube extended down the wayward from the mask. Thin straps were covered around his head and strapped below his ears. What was that? Except for the hose extending
So
down,
is it a
it
bus full
resembled
of children?
an airline.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
A bus full of.
Okay.
They're
That's
probably
unfortunate.
your age. They're probably your age, Rose, my age. Your age and my age.
Yes.
It resembled an airline emergency
I don't know.
oxygen mask. So
That'd
we
be
can't
fun
breathe
getting
inside this
kidnapped
bus.
on a
Ladies and
school trip.
gentlemen,
Might take
this
you
bus
my-
will be making an emergency landing due to engine trouble.
Actually,
Like,
this
who's
one might
faster
be
to
my
seatbelt,
last game.
wear your
I'm-
oxygen mask and follow your crew member instructions. Yeah,
Okay.
right. You
I'm
heard a
getting-
scratching
I'm
sound
getting
on the
headache.
right. She had struggled to catch a glimpse over there. His body felt so heavy.
I
He
wonder
was
why.
as though he was immersed in transparent jelly. Shogo Kawada was standing up and trying to pry open a window, but he was struggling. But whether it was jammed shut or from rust or a broken lock, the window refused to budge. Shogo slammed his left fist against the glass. He's trying to break the glass. Why all the fuss? But
How
the
long was
glass
this story?
didn't break. The
Probably like
fist
500
ready to strike
pages.
the glass all of a sudden went limp
I'm gonna
onto
say
the
around
drive.
500.
His body collapsed into the seat. Shuya thought he heard the lovers. He'd only familiarized himself with Benton gasped
Oh
down.
my god, are you
And
serious?
almost immediately, Shuya fell asleep too.
Direct.
At the approximately the
Sorry,
same
my-
time, students' families in
Oh,
Chihuahua were
come
visited
on,
by
man.
men in black sedans. Alarmed by the late night visit,
my
the parents
telephone
must have been
door.
shocked when visitors presented them with
Oh.
documents stamped by the government's official peach insignia. In most cases, the parents would silently nod as they thought of the children whom they most likely would never see again, but there were those who frantically protested, in which
Watch
case
out
they
for
would be
their
knocked out
might.
by an electroshock baton, or in worst case,
There he
pummeled
is.
by fresh bullets spat from a submachine gun, one step ahead of their children's party.
Banjo, banjo.
By then, the bus assigned to Shiroa Junior High Class 3rd B,
Oh
Junior
crap!
Class B, study trip had
All friendly.
long since
you're
branched
kinda
off
surrounded
the
there.
other buses
Yeah.
and taken a U-turn to the city of Takamatsu. After returning to the city, it wove its way through various roads before it finally stopped and quietly turned off the engine. The man in his 40s, whose hair was peppered gray, looked like a typical nice bus driver. Still wearing the oxygen mask that was digging with a slightly sagging chin, he turned towards the Class B students with a faint look of pity. But as soon as another man appeared under the window, his face stiffened. He gave the Republic a salute,
We
and then
got
he pressed
this,
the switch
guys.
to open the door. Shuya glanced
We
out as
do.
masked men in battle gear
Look
came
now.
rushing in. Under the moonlight, the bluish white concave pier gleamed like bone, and beyond the pier, the ship would be transporting the players. Was swaying sluggishly in the wide open black sea. 42 students remaining.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
That was the first chapter, by the way.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
good.
Actually, technically, it was
Okay,
chapter 0.
girlfriend, not that I don't mind that, but can we
No.
pause?
Sure, we can stop there, I suppose.
Yeah.
But why, senpai?
It's just, it's a little too much for my brain right now.
But why, senpai?
Op 4 has located
So
a
you
bomb.
tell me
What are
we're
all the
introduced
names?
to 40. Hold up.
Wait, do you want to know all of their names? Because it lists them.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, please.
Do
I got
tell,
you.
miss.
Hold up, let me
Third
record
year,
this.
Class B, I scrolled over. Shibuya Junior High School.
Located a bomb.
Thank you. Where are your
Class
traps?
student list for the males.
That's a really
One,
good question. I put
Yoshio
them all-
Akamatsu. 2, Kieta
I
Ijima.
found
3,
one. Where's the other?
Takatsuchi Oki.
Oh,
4,
here's the other. I
Toshinira
found it.
Oda. 5 is Shoga Kawada. 6 is Kazuha Kiriyama. 7 is Yoshitiko Kuninobu. 8 is Yoji Kuratamo. 9 is Hiroshi Kuronagawa. 10 is Ruhui Sasawaga. 11 is Hiroki Sugimura.
Why
12
not
is
50 people?
Yutaka Seto. 13 is Yuichiro Takaguchi. 14 is Sho Tetsuya. 15 is Shuya
They're up
Nanahara.
top on
Why
the
does
roof.
Shuya have the easiest name to pronounce? 16 is Kazui
Oh, dang,
Nuida.
sludge.
17 is Mitsuru Numai. 18 is Tadakatsu Hatagimi. 19 is Shinji Mamura. 20 is Kiyoshi Motobochi. 20 is Kazuhiko Yamato. Rose, did you get all 21 of those males?
Yes.
You got them all,
Absolutely
Rose?
not.
1 Op 4 remaining.
No? Which one did you get?
All of them.
Same.
All of them. Not a single one I remember. I will
Well, that was
save
the
you,
intro,
buddy.
the prologue, and the first chapter, which is labeled 0. Rose, do you want all the female names?
Yeah, why not?
Number 1 is Mizuo Inata. 2 is Yuki Utsumi.
I definitely
3
have
is
the brain power
Megumi
to
Eto.
continue.
4 is Sakura
Oh
Uwaga.
my god.
5 is
may know
Izumi
what.
Kunai.
Operator remaining.
Oh, what the?
6 is Yukiko
Ain't always second
Kitano.
floor.
7 is Yumiko Kazuka. 8 is Kayako Kototiki. 9 is Yuko Sakaki. 10 is Hirono Shimizu.
Beautiful!
Victorious.
11 is Mitsuko Soma. 12
Good
is
stuff.
Anizawa. 13 is
Thank
Takako
you.
Iguza. 14 is Mayumi Tendo. 15 Noriko
Okay.
Nakawaga. 16 Yuka Nakawaga. 17 Satomi Noda.
Yay.
18 Fumio Fujiyoshi. 19 Shisako Matsu.
We did it, guys.
20
We did
Koto Minamura. 21 is Yoshimi Yagahigi.
Let's see here. Do I win
That is
an
all
alpha pack?
42
I'm at
members, Rose.
30%,
You got that?
so I
4,
certainly
that's
hope
pretty
so.
good.
I do
You got
not.
that, Rose? You got that, Rose?
I had
All
to
42
record
of them?
that. Yep.
Alright, guys. This is where I'm gonna end it. Whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We'll be back with Overwatch tomorrow. Maybe some Siege.
Where's
We'll
my
see.
brain?
Alright. Bye-bye.